Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV NewsBreak for Thursday, October 10th. A Castaic man is behind bars for allegedly trying to kidnap his child in Canyon Country Tuesday. 36-year-old David Marianac was arrested without incident at a drugstore Wednesday evening after his car was found in a parking lot at White's Canyon in Soledad. Authorities say he eluded arrest Tuesday in the 19,500 block of Delight Street in Canyon Country. Investigators believe Marianac was there Tuesday to kidnap his son from his estranged wife and family. He's been booked on charges of attempted kidnapping and stalking and is being held in $1.6 million bail. Marianac is due in San Fernando courtroom Friday. Deputies were knocking on doors pretty early Thursday morning to make sure convicted criminals living in the SCV were in compliance with their terms of probation. After a quick search of a home on Valley Street in Newhall, deputies discovered heroin, methamphetamine, pot, and a crossbow with metal-tipped bolts. 46-year-old Michael Neighbors was taken into custody and is being held without bail. Neighbors was released from jail early under the state's AB 109 post-release community supervision program. Coming up after the break, Newhall students run, read, and calculate, all to raise money for their school.
SCV NewsBreak is brought to you by Action Family Counseling.
My relationships were affected by my addiction in ways that are almost hard to describe. I lost that trust and that sense of intimacy that you have with your family.
Everyone says that, oh, it's just a plant, like you can't get addicted to it, but like really, it is addictive. If you're doing it all day, like every day, it's just like that's all your life consists of is smoking weed, like then it's addictive.
I think your son is, you'll never know, because it is hard to hide, but if you try hard enough, you can conceal it. There's no face to addiction. Like, your next door neighbor could be an addict and you have no idea.
People we deal with are great people. They're just making bad choices. So if we can help people make better choices, everybody wins.
And I love you very, very much.
Traffic was backed up in Valencia Thursday morning after a car ended upside down just after 9:30. Witnesses say the driver of this Chevy sedan swerved to avoid another car, lost control, and flipped over at the intersection of McBean Parkway and Valencia Boulevard. The driver appeared to be shaken up but was not transported to the hospital, according to Los Angeles County fire officials. Westbound lanes of Valencia Boulevard were blocked to facilitate first responders and were reopened 1 hour later. Students at Newhall Elementary School are focusing on fit minds and fit bodies this week. Austin Dave has more.
Newhall Elementary School students took to a grassy area on campus to run, read, and calculate, all to raise money for their school. More than 600 students received pledges from family members and friends for taking part in 3 marathons.
Reach up, everybody reach up!
The triathlon focuses on building reading, running, and arithmetic skills to raise money for the classroom.
The primary goal is to raise money for the PTA so we can have field trips and also pay for assemblies, and also some of the money from the PTA goes to helping the teachers pay for classroom materials that they may have purchased on their own.
Each grade level began the day reciting a cheer for parents and PTA members. When all was said and done, the students took to the track. After several laps, classes returned to their classroom to read and build skills in mathematics. For SCVTV, I'm Austin Dave.
Thanks, Austin. Now for your weather. Mostly cloudy skies with highs reaching into the mid-60s in Santa Clarita Thursday. Overnight temperatures are expected in the low 50s tonight. Sunny skies are in store Friday with the highs in the mid-70s. Much of the same is expected for us over the entire weekend. A truck full of pumpkins can make any kid smile this time of year. Single Mothers Outreach and the Domestic Violence Center families are receiving a nice Halloween treat thanks to the team from HomeSmart. Employees at Boston Scientific also donated candy and Halloween costumes.
For many of our families, they have enough to take care of the bills and food and lights and everything, and there's not a lot of extra disposable income for fun things like buying really nice costumes. And
with Boston Scientific bringing their costumes and truckload of goodies and our pumpkins and bags, I think we're making a difference in making Halloween a fun holiday for everybody.
That's all we have for tonight. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Ryan Haslett.
SCV Newsbreak is brought to you by Action Family Counseling.